Now, in the last number of years, I took around 150 senior business management teams to the Timbavati for a 4-day business experience. The owner of Batelier Eco Safaris, Andreas Liebenberg, provided to us an opportunity in one of Africa's best-known private game reserves. And here we explore the endless capacity of what nature has to provide. This area we explore is in total 4 million hectares of open system, African bushveld savanna, Big Five country. And I call this intervention an on-track advance. With me is Adrian Lowe and other tracker or field guides who are the best that this continent has to offer. Now, through their experiences, we integrate the art of tracking with the principles of good business related to a complex but open system. Now, in the African open system, the Katina is defined by this downhill slope. Right at the top, you'll see the big trees with the big leaves, and then through the variation of different soil types, different plant material, it comes all the way down to where I'm standing right now in this natural pan. And here it's different. I mean, here it's clay ground. And this is all defined by variation and the interdependencies in it. This pan was started by the buffalo, then the warthog, then the elephant, and now it's there for everyone to use, including us. Now, in that moment, standing here, I was inspired by something very profound, and I just wanted to share it with the people around me. Maybe I was inspired by all those who influenced my life up to this point. So I started to explain why this big open system works and why it is so special. The first point, out here everything serves a purpose, from the smallest microorganism to the biggest of the trees, including the leftovers of the carcass that we've just passed driving here. Out here nothing gets wasted, nothing. In this amazing experience of variation and the perceived robustness of the system, there's continuous change and growth. Everything changes or evolves over time. And this makes the system very adaptive. I mean, when it gets inhibited by the harshness of the savanna bushveld and other factors like drought or too much rain, it has this amazing ability to adapt regardless of. All we then have to do is leave it. Don't touch it. It works. What it begs for is no fences, no restrictions, no barriers, no interference, no artificial water, nothing. If we do interfere, and if any part of it ever gets damaged, it will just disappear. And it will have a huge, huge impact on the whole system. That ripple effect, not only now, but also into the future. Out here, everything is linked, connected, and it's healthy. And that's what makes it sustainable. The one cannot go without the other. Competition is rare, almost nowhere, nothing. Cooperation and relationships, symbiotic relationships, where one is dependent onto the other, that's the norm. And there's a subtle harmony between all the animals, no real takers. And if the lion were to take a buffalo with effort, then it still serves a purpose. And when the 500 buffaloes is mulling around, ripping the ground open, whilst they protect that inner circle of their community, that they protect well, that serves a purpose. And if the lion would then take what it needs, it serves a purpose. But it will not take more than what is needed. That's the point. So, although each species is perceived to exist for its own survival, it can clearly look after itself and ultimately thrive in an environment which is often very robust. It is as if it keeps on learning how to do this, always evolving and appreciating this amazing interplay between different species, all becoming one. Maybe that is why out here the creativity lies in the overlapping fields of different entities all coming together, and why the functioning of the whole always gets priority. And guess what? The needs of future generations is also included in what is happening right now. This is how this place that we call home takes care of itself. Everything fits perfectly and it all serves a purpose. I guess the real question then is, why can't business be like this? Well, maybe the enemy is then not on the outside anymore. It is in our own mental frames, and that is what needs to change.